Welcome to Exam Sale. In this episode we break down the syllabus for the HPE Aruba Certified ClearPass Associate 6.5 exam to help you study with focus and confidence. The exam is divided into 5 domains with exact weights: campus design 30%, design planning 20%, security and management design 20%, branch and remote design 18%, and strategy and analysis 12%. Expect a mix of scenario-based and conceptual questions that test both architecture and practical decision-making. Use the domain percentages to prioritize study time and align hands-on practice with the heaviest sections. Campus design is 30% of the exam, rated hard, and carries about 45 hours of recommended study with scenario-based assessments. This domain focuses on architecting high-availability wired and wireless campus networks using AOS-CX and ArubaOS 8X. You will learn to design core, aggregation, and access switch deployments, implement VSX and VSF for redundancy and stacking, and incorporate MACLEG for resilience. Wireless topics include mobility controller clusters for roaming, RF coverage planning with Aruba 802.11 ACs, controller placement, error match and client match optimization, HA and fast failover strategies, and outdoor mesh and point-to-point designs. Design planning is 20% of the exam, medium difficulty, and about 30 hours of study that combines conceptual thinking with scenario tasks. This domain teaches how to translate technical requirements into logical and physical network topologies for enterprise environments. You will develop logical network diagrams, design IP addressing and scalable VLAN strategies, assess physical site needs such as power and cabling, and calculate bandwidth for uplinks and backbones. The domain also covers cost planning for voice and video and selecting appropriate Aruba hardware based on port density and throughput. Security and management design is 20%, medium difficulty, and recommended at around 35 hours with both conceptual and scenario-based assessments. The focus is on implementing zero-trust security and centralized management solutions across wired and wireless networks. Learn to design dynamic segmentation and integrate ClearPass Policy Manager for 802.1x and MAC authentication. Apply role-based access control, and build guest access and device profiling solutions including endpoint posture checks and tunneled node architectures. On the management side you will design Aruba Central or Airwave strategies. Use NetEdit for AOS-CX automation, set alerting and reporting thresholds, apply UXI for user experience monitoring, and plan API-driven automation workflows. Branch and remote design accounts for 18%, is medium difficulty, and suggests about 25 hours of focused study with scenario-based questions. This domain covers secure SD-WAN and remote access for distributed enterprises using Aruba solutions. You will design SD-WAN overlays with Aruba branch gateways, architect head and gateway VPNC deployments for site-to-site VPN, and plan remote AP and microbranch solutions for home and small sites. It also covers selecting WAN transport such as MPLS, LTE, or Internet, and configuring policy-based routing and dynamic path selection for resilient connectivity. Strategy and analysis is 12%, rated easy, and estimated at 15 hours of study with scenario-based evaluation. The domain centers on gathering requirements and aligning designs to business outcomes and constraints. You will learn to identify customer goals and KPIs, assess existing infrastructure and technical debt, analyze RF site survey data for coverage and capacity gaps, and consider environmental constraints like building materials and EMI. The domain also guides planning for future scalability and checking security compliance and regulatory requirements. Use this syllabus map to plan a study schedule that matches domain weights and assessment styles. Prioritize campus design and security and management while allocating study time for planning, branch design, and business analysis. Practice scenario-based designs and hands-on configuration, and revisit weak areas with lab work and documentation. Good luck on your preparation for the HPE Aruba Certified ClearPass Associate 6.5 exam.